respect as Commander-in-Chief by the military. And we have Chris Tyro to just prime us on that as well. Chris, over to you. Good morning.
Very good morning to you, Dibal. And just to correct you, we at Langata Barracks. This is the Ulinzi grounds, which was newly refurbished by the Kenya Army. And in the next 1 or 2 hours, we should be expecting President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is still the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces. And today's function is his last farewell. Remember that he has been the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces for the last 10 years. And in the next 4 days, the Army will be having a new Commander-in-Chief. That is after the swearing in of the President-elect William Ruto. And so today, this farewell party, what we expect is that when he will be arriving here, he will inspect a guard of honor, which has already been mounted by the Kenya Defense Forces. That includes the Kenya Army, the Kenya Navy, and the Kenya Air Force, the 3 arms in the Kenya Defense Forces. They're already at the ground waiting for the president. They've already done their practices. Remember, these will not be the last guard of honor that the president Uhuru Kenyatta will be inspecting. He still has his last guard of honor that will be inspecting. That is come Tuesday during the swearing in of the president-elect William Ruto. And then from there, the army will be having a new commander-in-chief. That will be the president-elect William Ruto. After today's function, from here, we still have another function that will be at the DOD in the CBD. Remember, there will be the ceremony itself will have the president riding on a truck, and it will be pulled by the ropes. Remember that this is a functional ceremony that has been held at least thrice for living presidents. Remember that this will be the third, actually, starting with the late and the second president of the Republic of Kenya, Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, who did this, or who was granted this farewell ceremony before the 2002 or after the 2002 general elections, and then followed the 2013 during the late President Moi Kibaki, who is the fourth president, who is the third president of the Republic of Kenya, and then today President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya, will get that opportunity to bid farewell to a group, to an army that he has been leading for the last 10 years. What we expect is that he'll also be awarded gifts, different gifts from the army, just making sure that their relationship still holds even after he leaves the office of the presidency. Remember, he'll now be a former commander-in-chief, and still that close bond, they'll also be ensuring that they stick together. And so we should be expecting by around 10 a.m. Dibal, we should be expecting President Uhuru Kenyatta to make his way here to Ulinzi grounds in Langata Barracks, so that he can, so that this function, farewell bid, can start, Dibal.
We'll be crossing over to you, of course, to doggedly follow the proceedings there, where the military will be bidding farewell to their commander-in-chief, Uhuru Kenyatta. And as you've just rightly mentioned, next Tuesday will be the last guard of honor that he will be presiding over as well. So we'll keep our eyes peeled at the Uhuru Sports Complex at the Langata Barracks, where Chris Tyro will prime us more on what is happening as soon as it starts. But we'll continue the conversation here, even as we look forward to now be wrapping up. I think we were going to, was it Barack Maluka?
Yes, thank you very much. I want to agree with my brother Ambrose Weda. And we are aware, of course, that Churchill Suba here was among the people who gave us the 4th chapter of the Constitution that I talked about earlier on. We have got a whole chapter titled The Bill of Rights, but we don't have a chapter in the Constitution on the Bill of Obligations. It is assumed that government, when they get there, they are the bearers of duty to deliver the rights and freedoms that we want to enjoy. And the rest of us are kind of scattered all over the place, where they'll say, oh, every person must protect this constitution, every person must do this. And he is right. The notion of rights and the kind of society and benefits that we want to enjoy from government is perhaps best captured and expressed for me in the American Declaration of Independence, the preamble, where you remember they begin by talking about what they even call self-evident truths. And the self-evident truths are that all men, they don't talk about any women, Churchill, that all men are created equal, they are born equal, created equal, and that they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, the right to life, which you find in this constitution, liberty, which you find here. Then they also have the pursuit of happiness, which is assumed in this constitution, that when we have got all these things together, then we are going to be happy. And they go on to say that because of this, governments are constituted among men, that they will help them to